Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Yap and Crack. This time, I am super excited because I got my hands on a Chocobo bundle. So I figured I would crack open a Chocobo bundle, see what goodies might be in here, and just, yap while I do it. So yeah, let's jump right into it. But the first thing I wanted to yap about actually was this really cool playmat I got from a place called Matified. Not sponsored, but really cool mat. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but there's like glitter inlaid on it, so it's really sparkly. It has Vulpix and Ninetales, my favorite Pokemon. I just love these. Love the Fox Pokemon, all of them. But it's really cool to have this mat, and the mat it looks so good with the sparkles on it. So it is really cool. It's probably my most favorite thing that I own now. But I'm a big playmat collector, or I should say I'm turning into a big playmat collector. So it's really cool to have a playmat that with some of my favorite Pokemon. So yeah, let's get into it. I got a Chocobo bundle here. I'm already starting to crack it. Yeah, I'm super excited about this because I love the Final Fantasy set as a whole, but another reason why I really love this bundle in particular is that there is a chance at the Scholar Snapcaster Mage, or the Snapcaster Mage that, if you didn't know because you might not play Final Fantasy XIV, it's of the Scholar class in Final Fantasy XIV, which so happens to be the class that I play in 14. So I'm trying to get my hands on a Snapcaster Mage. Eventually I'll probably just buy the single, assuming I don't pull it here. But I figured I would get the bundle anyways, so that way I could make a little bit of content out of it. And that is what we're doing. So let me empty out this bundle. I really like also, obviously all the bundles come with this this little card carrying case, but this one looks really good with all the the Chocobo and the Bomb, the Moogle, Tauntaun, Cactar, Morphle. Really cool. So I like that a lot. But yeah, let us get into it. We got 9 packs, it should be. 10. Ooh, is it 10? 5? Got 10 packs, 5 and 5. We got these two. I think this one is always one of the scene cards, if I remember correctly. And then this is always a Bird of Paradise, the Chocobo of Paradise. And then there's a bunch of lands in here. So I will keep these sealed. But very cool. Edda, Possessed Sorceress. Another Grixis. What I assume is going to be who is a villain in the games. I don't know. I've never played 8. But I'm just going to assume it's a villain, considering you're already in the Grixis colors, and that's what they like to do. So, very cool. I will put those to the side. Here is our Choco Booster, with the 2 special cards, as well as all of the lands as well that have the Chocobo treatment. So I'll open this one last. Put that to the side for now. We got a life. So these life wheels are not, obviously they're not the best life wheels in the world. You can kind of see it's pretty hard to move. But the fact that they even come with life wheels is super nice. I actually really like that. So that way you can at least use them if there's nothing else to use. So shout out to them for including that life wheel. I'll put that also down to the side. And yeah, we got 10 boosters here to open up. I don't know. In the past, I've always put the amount of the rare card that's in these packs. For Final Fantasy, I feel like most everything has been opened. Most everything that is worth something or interesting enough is pretty recognizable. So I might only include prices of cards that are, worth something. Just know that the actual value of what I'm gonna get in this Chocobo bundle is nowhere near the actual value that I paid for the bundle. I did get lucky. I did get these basically at MSRP, which is super nice. So that doesn't happen very often. I got very, very lucky. So that's more or less why I was happy to just pull the trigger and say, hey, let's grab this box. If I probably would not pay more than a little bit above MSRP for these boxes. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, Tella, the Great Sage, got a nice borderless there. I really love, I mean, ooh, and a Dantha, hell yeah. Yeah, the artwork on these cards are so good. Did a really good job with. Hi, Shola. This entire set was just such a banger. I feel like, you know, it's interesting because every time a set comes out and it's like super overhyped, and then you kind of just like wait until the next set and then the hype kind of goes away. That's definitely how I feel right now about Final Fantasy. Like, the hype has kind of gone, and now everyone's focused looking at Avatar being the most recent one, and then obviously Lorwyn coming up. But man, Final Fantasy, when it came out, was such a banger set. It was so good, everyone loved it. Well, I shouldn't say everyone. A lot of people loved it, though. I for sure am one of the people that loved it. And yeah, it was just a great set. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy, so of course I'm going to be a little biased, but yeah, I'm very happy with how they did in this set, and I'm very happy that they came out with some more products. Unhappy about the pricing, but so be it. I am also really glad that a lot of the prices for like a lot of the sealed products from this set also went down. I think now people realize, now that the hype is kind of over, people realize that a lot of the value of these cards are not what, you know, they once were. But regardless, very happy to see an IP that I enjoy do very well. So yeah. Ooh, nice. Still skin. As we're opening this, I'm recording this in December. Specifically, I'll even tell you the date. Why not? It's December 15th, as when I'm recording this. And so we're getting up towards the end of the year. I don't know if this video will be posted before the end of the year or not. I have a few videos queued up, which is nice. Yeah, I'm just, you know, this is kind of the time to reflect back on, obviously, the past year. And 2025 was kind of the year that I decided to get back into, like, really get back into Magic for a full year, as well as it being kind of the first time that I, you know, decided to start up this YouTube channel and just kind of, ooh, Fang. Oh, nice, Sephiroth. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's a hit. No art on it, but having a Sephiroth in general is really cool. Okay, I'll put that to the side. But yeah, as I was saying, this was kind of the first time that I actually really, the year that I decided to really commit to making a YouTube channel and like filming myself playing Magic and doing Magic and opening packs and stuff like that. So this year will always have a special place in my heart. And it's really cool to reflect back on that now being, you know, now we're in the end of the year and I'm going into 2016. I have a lot of stuff that I want to accomplish, but more than anything, it's a lot of stuff that I want to do the same. In so much that I just want to make sure I keep up with it. I think it's really easy to kind of quit posting or quit doing stuff. Oh, that's a very nice artwork. I think this is Farewell, the Farewell artwork from that deck. But as I was saying, it's very easy to like stop posting or stop creating. And so, you know, doing this consistently for the past few months has been a task of love for myself, and I hope that going into the next year I can continue to do the same, as that is kind of my dream. That's something that I'm interested in doing and committing myself to do that. So huge shout out to not only huge shout out to Magic as a game, but also like all of my friends that sit down and play with me and that watch my content, and that kind of keep making me want to continue to post regularly, and that's all thanks to you guys, you watching the video, my friends, my IRL friends that I beg to play Magic with me, so that way I can scrape content from them, and the people close to me. So there's my little tearjerker spiel today. Yeah, like I said, I really hope that in the future, going into next year, I'll be able to continue doing this, because I really like, ooh, nice little full art Midgar. I really like doing this kind of content. And I also like spending all my money, obviously. I mean, what am I going to do with it? Eat food? Come on. Why eat food when you can look at shiny cardboard instead? Come on. Please. Alright, we're getting down to the last few packs here. We got 3 normal play boosters, and then obviously the Chocobo booster that I'm going to open last. Let's hope for something good here. So far, I think these 3 are the only hits that I've gotten. Even this land is kind of but just the fact that it's a rare land is kind of nice. Yeah, let's see if we can get something good from this pack. Poo-poo UFO. Another land. It is a good land, don't get me wrong. I think the Ishgard Holy Sea land is very, very good. But the fact that I've pulled three out of the possible 5 adventure lands is very, very funny. Sephiroth is a good shout though, so can't complain. Alright, here we go. The penultimate pack. Let's hope for... I actually don't even know what I want. I want to say the most expensive, just like normal card from this set is still Buster Sword. So, and even that Buster Sword, I'm sure it's like $30 maybe right now, maybe even less. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see a Buster Sword. Or Bart's and Boko. Same thing, right? Ooh, nice. Okay, Fatal Push. That's pretty cool. Battle at the Brick Bridge there. And I'll put it over here. Guilt. And a Plains. And a token, but I'm sure people don't care too much about seeing the tokens. I always try to keep this pile here. In my videos, if you ever see this pile, usually it's my pile that goes into a trade binder. Because I'm like, these cards people might be interested in. Whether they are like, most of the time it's going to be like Commander playables. Because most of the people that I trade with are people that are interested in Commander. I say that as fucking Fatal Push is here. I don't think Commander players really care too much about Fatal Push. But it is a pretty good modern card, if I remember correctly. Either modern or Pauper. I should know, but I don't. I don't play modern, and I barely keep up with Pauper, so. Alright, last pack, we got a Sid. Ooh, nice, a Water Crystal. Hell yeah, with that full art. Okay, that's pretty cool. And nothing else. Got a hero token. Okay. Alright, now we got past the prequel. Now the real star of the show, the Choco booster. Here we go. I am very excited for the Choco booster. Pop this open. Alright. So like I said, I'm really hoping for a Snapcaster Mage. That being said, I'm not going to be picky about what I get. I'm going to be happy with anything that comes up. I'm just for the fun. This is all for the fun of opening it. If I really wanted that Snapcaster Mage, which I do, I will eventually probably just buy the single. But before I do that, I will show off these foilings on the card. I don't know how well it picks up on camera, but you can kind of see like the way the Choco foil looks. Very, very pretty with like the little Chocobo prints, and you can kind of feel it too, the etch foiling. I'm trying to point it at the light, the natural light that's coming into my room, to see if it can better pick it up. But I really like these lands. They look really good. So hopefully at some point in time I get to build a deck with them. I don't know. There's only 2 of each. So you would have to, obviously, get a full playset of them. But nonetheless, they look really cool. Okay. Here we go. Alright, the 2 cards. I don't want to split them in case they are double-faced. I don't even know if any of them are double-faced. So I'll just flip this over and let's see what we get. Riku, Resourceful Guardian. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature until end of turn, that creature can't be blocked by creatures your opponents control. Quite nice. Very good in the counters deck. And then you can move a counter from target creature an opponent controls onto target creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Very cool. There's little Riku. And the second one. Oh, the Vivi. Hell yes. Okay, alright. It's no Snapcaster Mage, but it is a really nice looking card nonetheless. Oh my goodness, the Vivi. If only this card... I wonder, had this card not been banned in Standard, I say that as someone who 100% agrees that should have been banned, how much this Vivi would be worth now. Like I said, I will, for sure, for these 2 cards, I'll for sure put the price on as I showed them, since these are the 2 kind of big cards in this set. But ooh, that Vivi does look, it looks so nice. My goodness. I do have a Vivi deck, MTGCommander deck. So I might be slotting that in. You know what, actually, we're on camera, we're having fun. Let's just slot it in right now. Let me see if I can even find that Vivi deck. I might have put it away. Oh, I did put it away. Okay, so we won't slot it in right now, unfortunately, but that is a very nice looking Vivi. I will sleeve it up right now. Actually, I'll sleeve both of these. I'll be a good steward of my cards. But yeah, there you go. There is the Chocobo booster as my... I don't even want to really call it my farewell to 2025. I still plan to record a few more videos before the year ends, but I figured that the Chocobo bundle would be a great reflection of 2025 because really the Final Fantasy set and like the release of it was kind of what began my interest in like actually recording myself. So it's a great bookend to this year, and with that, I will end the video by saying I hope everyone who's watching this has a great 2026, and I cannot wait to see what I can do in the new year. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.